They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. Jesus was the first to lay down his life, and when he did it, it was so profound. Throughout the ages, bloodstained pages, heaven and hell, it was felt all around. Jesus discipled a team of soldiers who were sold out for the Lord and designed for purpose, who endured persecution, endured affliction, slaughtered by men because of their conviction. Now after the death of Jesus, we look at Stephen, who was teaching before the Sanhedrin. In the book of Acts it says that he was slaughtered, stoned by the council for the message that he brought him, preaching about the chosen lineage and the prophets. Told him about Jesus, they stoned him to stop. Now James, the brother of John, son of Zebedee, was beheaded for the gospel gloriously. Philip was scored, flesh ripped, crucified. Matthew was beat to death, busted up inside. James, the author of James, was slain. 94 years old, got beat up in the brain. And Matthias, who replaced Judas, was stoned and beheaded. And Andrew was next to the brother. Now Andrew, the brother of Peter, was crucified on the cross, transversely fixed in the ground. Mark was dragged around town till his body was broken up from banging on the ground. Now Peter, the rock on which the church was founded, was crucified on the cross, upside down. Man, martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. Paul was next beheaded for being a Christian, set up by Nero after spending time in prison. Jude and Bartholomew was beaten, crucified. Thomas was thrust with a sword in his side. Now Luke, the physician, was hung from a tree. Simon Zelotes, they crucified him. Now John, they attempted to boil in oil. The God's miracle, their plans were spoiled. John being banned to the island of Patmos, escaped following death and revealed the message. And Barnabas thrown to the lions, but took in Christ's death and he wouldn't deny him. From the days of old to more recent times, the followers of Christ are bold and ready to die. Jesus said, take up your cross and follow him, and if you don't, you ain't worthy to serve him then. See, the servant ain't greater than the master, no. And if you gon' rep Christ, God give him y'all. Martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost. They was martyrs for the sake of the cross. They lived for Christ and counted all things lost.